Hey guys, well this is going to be like my Back to the Future Part 4 video, which I will leave a link to in the video description. These are going to be potential movie pitches. And I'm going to do 5 pitches for Toy Story 5. And this is the first out of 5. So this pitch is going to be just my. Here's a potential story for Toy Story 5. The first one is Woody and Andy dying. I know that might sound hard, but that will show that I want Woody Toy Story to end. I want Woody Toy Story to end as much as you guys do. You want Woody Toy Story to end, right? Or not? I don't know. No. Here's the plot of the first pitch. It's been many years. Like Andy now in his late 70s, early 80s, is dying of old age. Even though I have grandparents around the same time, I will talk about later. Now Bo Peep has gone stuff. Like, what happened to the toys? This movie will deal with the concept of ageism and what happened to the toys. And they turn into what we think we are. As we see them. What we see them as in real life. Normal toys. Now, yes, Buzz and the rest of the gang appear throughout the film, but will appear in the film. And yes, their plot is going to be some. Now, I might talk about all 5 plots in the one episode. So, and they were just the first one. Now, this was just the first pitch. I know that some of you I know some of you might say that's a terrible pitch for Toy Story 5 to have Woody and Andy dying. So, the second pitch is going to be just about Buzz. Imagine this. Similar to what happened in Toy Story 3. Bonnie, she's all grown up. And that Buzz is the only toy left. And that you're all alone, Space Ranger. A robot said that. You're all alone, Space Ranger. And Buzz said, here's the potential plot. Now, the plot of this movie is similar to the plot of A Forgotten Toy Story 3, where Buzz was supposed to be the main. But anyway. Wait. Buzz. Jesse. Now, Buzz, Jesse, and the rest of the gang have one last adventure. Sure. I know there are going to be probably 7 Toy Story movies, which I will talk about when they get announced. But right now I'm talking about Toy Story 5 because it's the most convenient movie to talk about right now. Anyway, Buzz is trying to deal with something. 2 kids grown up. No. 2 kids have grown up. They all mentioned that. They're all still in a toy box in Bonnie's room as we start the film. Now, I will talk about specific details in some of the versions, like what happened to them. And they all say, have you ever had this happen, Buzz? You Andy toys. At Buzz, and then we have a flashback to Toy Story, the opening seconds of Toy Story 5, of Toy Story 3, where we see Buzz in the sim. I know, just a toy. If I was Woody, what would I do? as they all gasp when they hear that name. Woody? Yeah, if I was... Woody prepared us for Operation Playtime. But that's never going to happen. You're right. What would Woody do? Buzz literally sat there thinking, what would Woody do? What would Woody do? What would Woody do? What would Woody do? And also, I'm going to do a potential pitch for Lightyear 2. And Buzz says, let's all become lost toys together. As Mr. Pricklepants said, why don't we go back to Sunnyside Daycare? Yes. No, that's not an option anymore. So, Woody probably wanted to stay with a kid. Now the movie going to be split into two versions, one for each of them. It's going to be split. Meanwhile, somewhere else in the world, we see Sheriff Woody being played with by a kid, and him saying, "Wow, that was the most fulfilling playtime I've ever had." And Woody never forgot about being a lost toy, and as he wonders what happened to Buzz, as she says, "What happened?" As it's been over 20 years since even though Toy Story 4. Since Toy Story 4. It's been so many years since Toy Story 4. That Buzz says, I've been taking on the role of Woody. Now Woody says, I'm not too old to be played with. Am I, Bo? And Bo Larry says, maybe. I wanted to see what as once again the carnival come by Bonnie's hometown. Come by Bonnie's hometown. As the best news came to town. And while Bonnie's packing up a la Andy in Toy Story 3. Mainly I'm taking Bonnie growing up like Andy. Like this version of the movie is just going to be a repeat of Toy Story 4. It's going to be a repeat of Toy Story 3. And we'll talk about the other three versions, the third version and the fourth and fifth in a minute. Basically, what's going to happen is Woody, instead of Buzz in the game making the journey, it's Woody that makes the journey. Instead, he wants to see what's up. Hey guys, as he snuffs in, what would Woody do in this scenario? What did Woody do when he was all grown up? As Woody literally tapped Buzz on the shoulder and says, Woody! Howdy, partner. I'm Sheriff Woody. Woody, you're back? The old gap? And Woody said, yes. What's happened? As Woody come back and, hi. Woody, I'm so happy you're back, they all said. What's going on here? As Woody is told what happened. Bonnie's all grown up, too? You know that as Woody got caught all up, and he said, Bonnie's all grown up? Yeah. Well, is all grown up too? Mm-hmm. So what would you do? Prepare us for the attic. The attic. That's a brilliant idea, Woody. I was thinking we could become lost toys with you. No way. As Woody and Buzz and Woody takes over and said, "There's 5. You probably. I take it. She grew up. We all had a beautiful playtime over the years, but now those times are over." How did you manage that when Andy grew up? And Mr. Pickle Pan. Well, I didn't. I think most of the time we spent wondering when Andy would play with us again. Take it that was the same. Now that was just the pitch for toy. Now that was just the first 2 pitches. Now the next pitch is going to be about Sid, about kidnapping, about Sid, something about Sid, how what happened to him in the first Toy Story movie, and then something yada yada yada. It's a real complicated mess, and I don't think Pixar would green with that. Now the 4th pitch is not going to be. I still want to keep the next 2 themes are. Anyway, like this pitch is going. The next 2 pitches are about bonding. Like instead, let's go back to the 3rd pitch. Let's go back to the remnants of the 3rd pitch. One concept is that Buzz, in all my pitches, I want Buzz and Woody to be reunited again. Now I'm going to keep that all for every single pitch. Buzz and Woody reuniting after years. Now in this movie, Buzz and the gang are once again dealt with and Bonnie all grown up. But Buzz had the brilliant idea of doing what Woody did, or finding a new kid. It's basically a plot of the 2nd one combined with the fact that some adult collector wants all of them. And basically through a big adventure, yada 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 yada, Bonnie grown up, and it's also pretty complicated, the 4th one. And I don't think Pixar would greenlit a story that complicated to greenlit. I mean, it's so complicated that I'm not even sure for the final. Now the last plot I have is very similar enough to the first plot, but this time Andy is married. Andy got married to a wonderful woman. Now the last plot is Andy got married. Now, Andy got married to a wonderful woman, and she's expecting a child. And Andy went to Bonnie's house and asked her if I can have back my toy for the new kid. She gave him all, but when he asked, "Where's Woody?" As Bonnie's mom says, "I'm sorry, Andy. We lost Woody years ago." Oh. As he put the box in his boss in his son's room, which he modeled after his room in the first Toy Story movie, and he says, Pepper, yeah, I can. As he had a photo of Woody as a kid. A photograph of Woody. He's a rare toy. Woody's the only one of his. When I looked him up, turns out Woody is a rare toy now these days. turns out Woody is a part of a show called Woody Roundup, which got canceled. And Woody and Woody dolls. My Woody is the only one that me and my dad ever had. He only made one Woody doll. And that's the one that... Meanwhile, on Woody's side, it's so great being a lost toy. But I wonder if... As he says, I'm gonna go check some places I might think he might be. Which is where? My old house is. And Woody conveniently walked into to David's old house. And not only, guys, no one is playing the game anymore. As he said, hey Mom, I'm looking just in case. I got your call, I got your text and said, no, I haven't seen Woody. Maybe Anyway, wait. Anyway, Woody eventually sees Andy. And he's looking for him, so Woody went, Duff, says, found you. As he said, And Andy says, partner. Woody wakes up in the boss, except, and says, what happened? Ben. Buzz? As they all blame what happened. Ben. Yeah. And Woody outright says, I can't believe I have another kid. But the film will end with the realization that kids grow up and they just need to wait for the next David. Okay. So that's how Toy Story will end. And they will be put up in storage until the next David arrives. And until Tuesday, until next Tuesday, I'm not fun.